two, one.
What's up? Welcome to today's stream. Give me a moment. I'm still trying to get set up. I realized that I had to do some on the other machine. I'm done now. All right, let's switch over to the other camera. There we are. All right, yeah, so what's up? Today I am working, obviously. I got a user reported issue on the Supabase repo, and I'm going to spend some time to try to reproduce it or try to figure out what's going on. So let me show that off real quick. All right, here we are. Ooh, I should probably get rid of some stuff. All right, so what happened to my music? Why is it not? There we are. All right, so hopefully you can see all of this. I've been having some issues with bitrate, streaming bitrate over the past couple days, 3 or 4 days. So if you are unable to read this, I don't know what to tell you. It's not within my control. The real solution is to stream only to YouTube, where I could do 4K. That's the real solution. So if you're watching on LinkedIn or Twitter, I would highly encourage you to watch it on YouTube. It's not in 4K right now, but some of them are in 4K. The ones that are exclusively streamed to YouTube. In any case, I have this bug report here where they were going through this example. Let me find this one right here. So let's open that up for some context. Move that to the side. Oh, that's me. Well, I obviously, man, I feel bad. I obviously haven't looked at this. I didn't even know I was here, interestingly. All right, anyway. So let's see what they were doing. Math and coffee. I don't know what that means. Integrate Supabase instance, one signal or mobile project. Okay. They're getting a fail to create one signal notification type error. Whatever that is not a function. fa.default. All right. So I think the easiest way to try to reproduce this is to go to. Wait a minute. Hold on. Am I live? Okay, I am live. My bad. On my iPad, that's where I observe my stream, and it was playing the stream from yesterday. I was like, wait, this is not what I'm doing right now. All right, let's open up. Oh, I just realized that I had that there. Let me move this to another desktop, another monitor rather. We'll open up Visual Studio Code, and let's go ahead and go into a new directory. I think this is one signal developer stuff. Probably this, yeah, that first one. One signal, whatever that is. All right. So they're using the edge function. I think I read that somewhere. Let me make sure. Edge function. Yep. So they're using the edge function. And because of that, I'm going to focus on just looking at edge function stuff. which is going to be inside of the Supabase project. I think. Actually, I gotta see. I'm on the API. I'm tripping. Here we are. The functions. This is what I care about. All right. So this person is using beta 9. Where am I getting that information from? I saw it here. There. So I want to update my project to use that version of the API. So I'm going to go ahead and open it in Visual Studio Code. Forgot that I dated macOS and Xcode, so gotta wait on things to happen in the background. Pull up my console, see what's happening. I don't know if I should be concerned that it keeps doing all of these connection attempts, not just connected. Like this is all within a very short amount of time. Anyway, I think I'm good. Let's go ahead and close, and we'll go into the Supabase project here. Functions. I think I was looking at push to all subs. Actually, let's see what he was doing. We got the app ID, we have the contents, the headings, but what I don't see is who is this notification going to. They need that. Yeah, you need to include, like, who are we sending this to? The Maloon. Oh, here we are. Perfect. I think what this is really going to speak to is the fact that we need much better errors. I don't even think I need to reproduce this. I'm pretty confident that I know what the issue is. This is TS. All right, so. And do I even know how to type recipients? Is that how you spell recipients? Maybe. If you try setting the intended, if you've, that's why I feel weird. If you've tried, I was like, this is a weird sentence. All right, so if you've tried setting the intended recipients on your notification, you can do this by setting, the whatever properties, or whatever the other one is. I don't know what they are. Y'all are getting a sneak peek into how I think. I can very easily ignore and pass over shit that isn't irrelevant and just move on. All right, this included segments is one. And now I'm curious, is their code sample even right? I didn't write this, so like, don't at me. And I should honestly, it's my bad. Honestly, I should have did a better job of what's the word? I can't even talk right now. I can't even think of words. I should have did a better job reviewing the PR. I missed this thing right here. That. All right. There is the API is what I'm after. All right, so we're gonna go to the notification endpoint, and then we're gonna look for the included something or include. Included segments. Oh, look at that! It's almost as if included segments is not documented. That's what I'm feeling like. One of one match. We should. Yeah, our docs are outdated. Fuck. I can't even like point to a doc, so I just gotta. I'm gonna just let the guy know that maybe he should do this. Try it out. And I don't think I need this any longer. Are they letting people add bugs? This isn't a bug. This is user error. Gotta talk to the Superbase team. All right, so we want to improve our error reporting and actually document. Property set in our API docs. All right, cool. So I know y'all can't see what I'm typing. Yeah, wait. right, yeah. So I have a Slack, one of those collaborative chat applications, but given that I actually like this is a company I work for, so it's important to make sure that I keep our data safe, our secret safe, all that stuff. Don't want that publicly out. It's one thing when it's me, but you got to respect the things that other people have built. All right, I think I'm good on that. That was actually all I had intended to do, but after actually looking at the error, I hadn't actually read it, to be honest. But after actually looking at it, I don't think this is a bug, and I will not be able to reproduce that without first getting rid of this. In fact, I can do that now. Let's open up what's now Rapid API. It used to be called PAW. Let's create a notification here. All right. So what happens if I don't include that thing right there? Let me just cut that out. Bad requests. Well, this gives a good error, but I wonder why the person. Let's look. I wonder if this error got swallowed. All right, so they are doing this. We do catch. I'm gonna write out whatever that error is. Actually, no, he's getting it on here. Just create. Okay, I think maybe I should try to at least reproduce. Let's go to beta 9 and. Gotta open up Docker, which I haven't had great luck. Every time I open up Docker, it makes my audio stop working. I don't know, but let's just try it. Hopefully it'll just work this time. Database. For port is already allocated. I don't like how it just starts something without me asking for it. What is this project called? Devlog YTT gen. All right, we're going to stop that instance one day. Okay, all right. Wait, no, that's the Shawsam. All right, okay, cool, we're good. All right, so I can go back into what is this project Devlog? No, one signal. I forgot whether I need to be here to start or if I can do it anywhere in this directory and it'll just drill down. Okay, it doesn't drill down. It would be dope if it could just figure out how to drill down. All right, looks like we're running, and I actually forgot how to surf, and it looks like I didn't have a script. I should have had a script. Fortunately, I wrote a document, and there's also this doc, which maybe I could just steal this. Yeah, I can. I'm gonna just steal this. No, I guess I'll use mine because I go into a little bit more detail on how to do certain things. This is Supabase integration. Yep, here we are. Yeah, so I actually go into a little bit more detail about how to develop locally, which I think is important. That's where I do most of my development. So this is going to be like a Supabase function or note function. Watch, I didn't actually do it. No, I did. All right. I was supposed to say, watch, I'm over here talking like I did something and then do anything. We're gonna do, oh wait, no, that's to create. Did I really not go over how to run this locally? Oh no, I did. Here we are. Perfect. All right, let's copy this. Probably better to run that here. One that we're going to run is push to all subs. And there is an environment file. Just realized that I'm not even in the right directory. Yo, what's up, Shadowfall? No, I'm not doing web development today. I am trying to reproduce. Well, reproduce is probably not the right word. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this. Someone reported an issue, and yeah, I want to know what the issue is. So I'm figuring it out. So what you're looking at now is Supabase and an edge function. That's the context that this is filling. And so this right here is what a Supabase edge function looks like. It's just a function that runs on a server. Think of serverless. And we are getting this type error right here. And I'm trying to see if this is an issue with our latest beta 9. And at the moment, I'm trying to get this edge function to actually run, and it's not cooperating. Module source code cannot be parsed. Line 34. Okay. Interesting. Push to all subs. We're gonna go to line 34. Okay, this is me, of course. I don't know how that got there. Let's make sure that I'm not. We'll use built-in git. Wait, Wait, what? Okay, all right. So yeah, we'll just use diff instead of going to my tool of choice. So I updated that. Let's try to run this again. See what happens. All right. Look at that. We download some stuff. All right. One day this may start. Okay. We're starting. Still Waiting. Downloading more of the internet. Yeah. Yep. We're almost to the last letter of the alphabet and the last site on the internet to download. Oh, there's more. We'll wait. It's going really slow. Like 6 megabytes or this megabits. That's really slow. What's going on with my internet? Or is it my internet? I need to do some looking to see how am I routing certain traffic. Because if it's going over my Wi-Fi interface, it shouldn't. Oh, well. So I am connected to my Ethernet, but I'm also connected to the wrong network within my house. I have 2 networks. One I limit is for guests. That's probably why it's going stupidly slow for me. Dang it. What is the IDE you're using? I've never seen something like that. I'm using, it's technically not even the IDE. It's a text editor. This is Visual Studio Code. Oh, I see. You see that. Yeah, VSC. Yeah. It probably has a lot to do with the fact that I'm running this theme. This is the GitHub theme. I typically run a high contrast theme. I think that's what you're seeing more than likely. So I switch back and forth between these two. You may also be noticing the fact that I have custom fonts on my machine. I'm using this Comic Code. It's like Comic Sans. And what's cool about it is that it has ligature support. Although if you look here, watch, it works because I'm talking about it. It has it. Oh, okay, it works now. It wasn't working yesterday. I broke, so it must have been, I don't know. But yeah, you can do shit like that, or you can do the not equal, get your little cross, that kind of thing. Plus, I've like changed icons. This is completely custom, and I moved this to the right. You could do that. Just right click on this. This is your Explorer. Just right click anywhere in the window Chrome, and you can click here. Say move it to the left or to the right, and you get the other sidebar too for the other stuff. Yeah. Let's see if this thing is actually like finished downloading the internet. No, it's not. We're still downloading the internet. How you doing, man? Shadowfall. I don't think I've ever seen you, or maybe I have, and if I have, I apologize, but I'm glad you're here. Of course, if you have questions about anything, feel free. Make this interesting for both of us. Oh, come on, internet. I'm actually curious to know how much bandwidth I'm using to download the internet at the moment. And I think I'm doing this in Visual Studio. So let's see. What up? What's up, Steve K? How you doing, Steve K? Or Steven, my bad. And just out of curiosity, because I have a brother named Steven. Are you in Houston? Are you my brother? Like, are you Steven, my brother Steven, or are you another Steven? I'm wondering why you got K at the end. Oh, it's your first time seeing it? Oh man, well, I'm glad you're here. Uh, while we wait on the internet to complete downloading, I will show you where you can find more streams of where I'm actually doing development and not doing like my DevRel related work. So if you come to YouTube, on my channel, I have a playlist that you should go to. It's called, I don't know what it's called. It's called something. Oh, here it's Devlogs. Here we go. Yeah, go here. And if you go there, you'll see all the stuff. Oh, St. Pete. Okay, all right. I just had to ask. Kind of like Steven, like, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. I hope you are driving safely. You know, or maybe you just got me on, tuned in to the music. Let me know if you want me to turn it up. If you got the sub in the back, I could turn it up for you. Make it sound good. I'm starting to think there's an issue at this point because it's been stuck on this encoder pim.js for a while. Let's go to activity monitor. See if we're actually still pulling down some things. All right, so yeah, I'm not sure what just happened with that. I must have accidentally clicked something. You want that? All right, bro, I got you. All right, so by special requests, you about to bang out. I'm not gonna put it all the way up. I'm only increasing it a little bit. Still need to be able to hear me talk. All right, this for you, Steven. My man's got 212s in the trunk, banging. I'm for it. All right, let's see how much of the internet we're still trying to download. I don't see any of this here. This has been going for so long, I would have expected a lot. Legitimately confused now. Why isn't this doing anything? Okay, yeah, check. Download. Get the cache. Oh gosh. What language do I mainly code in? That's a hard one to answer because I'm not actually I'm not a software engineer. I don't do this anymore. When I was an engineer, the last language, how about that? The last language that I used was TypeScript, but that would be a lie because I also had to know Bash and C and C++ and SQL, variants of SQL, Python, C#, CSS. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, hopefully that gives you an answer. What you're looking at now, I think this is more relevant. I think this is TypeScript, and this isn't by choice. This is Supabase. It's like the edge functions are based on Deno, and Deno is a TypeScript runtime. So that's why this is TypeScript. But the company that I work for, OneSignal, we support, instead of me just saying it, how about this? I will show you, because we have this new fancy page that we just developed. So this could be the first time someone sees it other than me. Or maybe it's me. Maybe my internet is slow. Because like I shouldn't be having to wait for anything. What the hell is going on? I should be able to handle it. I'm not getting the speeds that I'm supposed to get. But anyway, to answer your question. So these are all of the server-side SDKs that I have to support. And as you can see, there's a range of languages. We have C#, there's C++, Go, Java, there's JavaScript, which is technically TypeScript, but it could be JavaScript too. PHP, Python, Ruby, and Rust. And then we get down into here. So on Flutter side, this is Dart, so I got to know that. This is like JavaScript, C#, all that kind of crap. And then this PHP Rails is Ruby. So yeah, I kind of had to just operate all over the place. You learn C++ and it's hard as fuck. Honestly, C++ is not, it's not as hard as you may think. What I would encourage you to do is try not to learn everything at once. Focus on programming. I think that's the part that a lot of folks, when they're learning a language, they seem to mix. I don't want to say conflate, but they seem to mix like learning the language and learning to program. They're very different things, right? Like you can learn one individually. When I learned how to program, I didn't learn using a programming language. Like, yeah, it was interesting. Anyways, what do you do now since engineering? For the past 2 years, I've been working as a developer advocate. Before that, I was doing my own thing for a little bit. I tried my hand at starting a SaaS company. And honestly, that, like, man, that some is interesting about that, because like when I started, it was just like, let me just do something. And it's amazing how quickly that snowballed into, you know, like actual shit starting to happen. Yeah. Grew a team to about, I think we were at our biggest 11 folks, 5 engineers. Well, 6 if you include myself. But yeah, I mostly just do this developer advocacy thing. I'm learning. It's not something that I know well, but hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, I can give value to folks like you. That's really what I'm doing, right? Is working with other developers. That's my job now. Is to help other engineers be either better engineers or help other engineers use tools to accomplish what they're trying to do, offer thought leadership if necessary, that kind of thing. By the way, you still need to help with some Oh, that's you. That's you. Hell yeah, I need help with CSS stuff. Okay, now I know who you are. All right, thank you. Yeah, you should have led with that. You should have been like, I'm Steve from Discord, the CSS god. We don't need to do CSS stuff now. This is actually like, technically I'm working now. I know it's weird because like I stream all the time and like it's rare that you know that if I'm working or not, but this is actually specifically started just so that I can have some content up for this issue that I was going through. And I know you joined in a little bit later. I can give you a little update. This issue is a user reported issue on the Supabase repo here. So some person is trying to use one signal within a edge function, and they got this error. Initially, I was going to reproduce this, but after actually reading the issue and reading the code, more importantly, I noticed that they were missing stuff. So I just responded with that. And then I was like, maybe I should go ahead and test this latest beta 9, because the last version I had was beta 7. So that's really all I'm doing. And then I got to here. And now I can't. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not working. Or maybe it is working and it's just not telling me that we're good to go. Let's see. It's hanging up on me. All right, let me see if I can get someone from Supabase to give me a little bit of help out. Let's see, who should I reach out to? All right, man. I'm gonna reach out to him. And actually, before I do that, let me also make sure I'm using the same versions. He's using 1770. Let's make sure that I'm doing that. I'm not. Let's first do that. 1770. What else? We have beta 9. Any other things? We have that utils config. What's in there? We have on signal beta 7. That should probably be 9. This should. I don't know if I care. Yeah, I don't care about anything else here. All right, let's try this again. Oh, look at that. That fixed it. Oh, all right. Well then, open up a HTTP client. I'm curious, Steven, would you be up for the weekend to work on some CSS stuff? And did you, what the sorry. And did my bad. My mic cut off. I was trying to ask, did you get a chance to look at the link that I shared with you on Discord, kind of going over the project and like what it is? It's supposed to just to, you know, get your general interest level in general, you know, like, is it even something that it seems appealing? I'm having mic issues for real. Not mic issues. It's not even my mic. It's the software. The Mac OS audio routing is shitty. Are you good for the weekend? All right, perfect. Yeah, that's when I try to do it on the weekend. And this project that I'm building, like literally every single thing that's there right now has been done on stream. It's both a gift and a curse, because sometimes they're like I have an idea and I want to go and do it, but I don't want to stream because I had to like put on clothes and all that kind of crap. I don't want to do all that. So there are times where I will just straight up not work on this because I don't feel like streaming. Because one rule of this, that's why I call it my excuse for content. One rule is that it has to be built in public, all aspects of it, including the research that I do. So last night, I ended up spending about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, doing a little bit of digging into the YouTube API, just to get a feel for how to get authorization, how to subscribe to push notifications, or technically webhooks, like subscribe to webhook events, and just looking at all the different APIs on offer to see. All right. Okay. I'm not sure what's happening. I can only take so much more of this before I get pissed off and I start cursing people and things out. So I'm gonna go before I get like really upset. Apologies for ending it like this, but like, yeah, my professional stuff, my Mac, the software that's supposedly professional isn't working. So I'm gonna go. Peace.